Are we live? Hello, beautiful people. Sorry about that. I was having some breakup with FC. I hope everyone is doing absolutely superbly. It is a beautiful day to be out in the bush. It's overcast, it's cloudy, but the temperature is not cold. As you can see, Andrew is not wearing his 4 jackets this afternoon. And we folks have an exciting agenda this afternoon. I will say hello to our pack members shortly, but we got some giraffe and zebra. We'll come back for the giraffe, folks. We've just passed a few more giraffe back there. They just called in my bye-bye and we're all okay with it. Bypass the zebra and the giraffe for now. We know where they are, and we'll definitely come back this route. Just want to get us to that cheetah and cub before they get up and move off from the kill, because they won't want to stick around too long after the kill. But hello Carol, Ariana, Christine, Jennifer, Barbara, Mom, Dad, Alex. Hello, you beautiful people. I hope you are all doing fantastically. We've got Basil on camera and the lovely Gareth Nuttall-Smith in final control. And this, folks, is my first drive in a very long time and my last drive for the next 2 weeks, as I will be going on leave tomorrow morning. Very excited for that. Get to play some golf and go see some of my friends. But it's a beautiful day, nice and cool temperatures, so who knows, maybe the cheetahs, don't worry. Sorry, I've got final control in my ear and I'm now repeating. I was about to repeat what they said. But it's a beautiful day for cats to be out on the move, maybe the wild dogs as well, so we might, while we're on Leadwood, give that a crack as well this afternoon. And I'm feeling leopard energy, folks. I feel like we have to at least give it one last crack at finding an ingwe. So that is our agenda, folks. Now, if there's anything else you want to add to the agenda, please let me know and I will happily try and include it. Also hope maybe we can crack some European bee-eaters, as they've been seen quite regularly. I hear them quite frequently. Okay, no, we have to stop for this. There's a giraffe suckling. Oh my gosh. Isn't that just incredible? That is ridiculous. Such a small giraffe.
I'm going to go mobile on Leadwood, making my way through the cheetah sightings.
Okay, copy that.
Chris, should I come up Contractors Road or come via the gate?
Oh, I come up Contractors on the left-hand side.
Copy, thank you.
So mom,
that level with Leadwood down.
mom suckling, well, baby suckling. Now, there's been quite a few babies on Leadwood. It's almost like Leadwood's acting as a little bit of a giraffe nursery. And that baby is going tilt, trying to get as much milk as possible. Getting a bit aggressive and mom's not enjoying it. That's just something awesome that you don't see every day though, hey? A baby giraffe suckling. Let's see if we can't just get a bit of a better angle for Basil. There we go.
7 getting mobile, update.
going back. Mom's not interested. How cute is that baby though? Good to see you all too. Hi Jan, thanks for tuning in. Glad to have you with us. Hi Sue, CJ. I hope you guys are doing fantastically. We are currently making way. Oh, speaking of other babies, there's another baby giraffe before we move on. So there's just another one of the baby giraffes. As I mentioned, Leadwood has been acting as a giraffe nursery of late. So who knows? Let's see how many baby giraffes we can count whilst we're on Leadwood. Oh my, we can't go anywhere. Look at that. Oh my gosh. That's like brand spanking new. Let me move forward and get a better angle for Basil. Good spot. Good spot. Oh, tricky. Is that good? Look at that, folks. There is a brand new baby zebra. I have never seen a baby zebra so small. That is honestly one of the cutest things I've seen on this reserve. That is ridiculous. It is baby animal sensor, Carol. Oh, Sue, I tried, but he went behind the bush. Just one of the Leadwood homeowners came flying past us there, rushing off to the cheetah sighting, no doubt. Alright, that baby zebra's gone behind that bush. Let's continue to the cheetahs. We will come back again and investigate this baby sensor. It's ridiculous. Baby giraffe, baby zebra. Who knows, maybe we'll find a baby impala after the rain we had yesterday. No, I'm joking. It was like 4 mils of rain. It was not much rain at all. But rain nonetheless. The bush needed it. And going back to that elephant that pulled out the pipe the other day that stopped the crypt from filling up, they have been restored. Now, I don't know which of the elephants did pull out the pipe, but one of the bulls was having a jolly good time with it whilst on drive with Gareth the other day. Oh, Chris, I'll take a standby. I'm just going to go back a couple of 100 meters to the baby zebra. Will you just shout when one of you two leaves?
Okay, copy that.
All right, folks. All right, well, now that we know where the cheetah are, yo. Saw the cheetah? Yeah, shot. Woo! Yeah. Lots of tobacco. Smell coming right past us. Let's go back and see if we can't get a better angle of that baby zebra while we wait, because that one car that came flying past took my standby. So we shall return soon. Chris said he'll let me know as soon as he's leaving the sighting. But for now, let's go enjoy a baby zebra. Now look at that, folks, for a view. Now you can see it is cloudy and overcast, but I mean, look at the blanket of clouds on that mountain. Crazy, eh? The weather in this place really still, to this day, surprises me. There's no point looking at a weather app, because 90% of the time it's inaccurate, and it just changes at the speed of lightning. You flip a switch and it's sunny, flip a switch, it's raining and windy, flip a switch and then it's like almost 0 degrees Celsius. So I've learned to just look up at the sky and see what the sky is telling me in terms of temperature and the weather. Okay, the baby zebra was somewhere here. Oh, there it is. Let's do this. Yeah. Is the tree in your way? Look at that gorgeous little zebra. Reminds me of Racing Stripes. The little zebra. Where is Mom? Mom is just to the right of baby zebra, hiding in the thicket. Seems to be quite camera shy this afternoon. Keep big kitties away from babies. Well, good news, Sue. The lions are on Kaya and Ndlovu. Believe it or not, considering they were at haste this morning, they have moved. But we've got an abundance of plains game out here. We've got a herd of impala to our right. We've got those giraffe with the baby giraffe to our left. Baby zebra and Mom in front of us. Just crazy. There's a car wondering if they can make their way in. Is baby zebra gonna come out and greet us? Because then I might just pull the camera out. Oh, it's so small. And it is covered in oxpeckers. It's got about 4 or 5 oxpeckers on it. Oh, there's 2 remaining oxpeckers. There's Mom coming through. And this baby seems so relaxed. It's just almost daydreaming.
That moves on to I-5.
Now you can see that oxpecker at the back.
Okay, copy.
And you see how it was digging in towards the groin. Now the groin is one of the areas of the body that holds the most heat. And parasites thrive in heat.
Andrew, coming.
Standing by.
Andrew, are you with the cheetahs?
I'm on a standby for the cheetahs.
Okay, copy.
So what I was saying is parasites thrive in heat. So you'll often find ticks in the groin areas of animals. And actually, believe it or not, the same happens to us. When we go walking through the bush and we get ticks on us, it's always important to check under your arms, check your groins. Sounds like there's gunshots going off somewhere. Are you guys hearing gunshots?
Yeah, there's a gunshot. Since yesterday. Yeah. Many gunshots.
That's ridiculous.
And it was coming from that area. I thought it was maybe something.
That would be my guess.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's everywhere.
Yeah. And it sounds like it's coming from the orchards, so it probably is that. A farmer's not happy. Just a baby zebra.
We saw it earlier.
Yeah, just a baby zebra. I'm just on a standby for the cheetahs, so
Cheetahs?
I'm on a standby waiting in line to go to.
Waiting as well?
Yeah,
Okay, how many are there?
2, but there's only space for 2.
There's only space for 2, so you have to wait as well? So we wait here.
Yeah. Just call in and say to Chris you'd like to approach, and he'll put you on the list so that someone else doesn't go in front of you.
Oh, okay, great.
Oh, I cannot. Baby animals are just so ridiculously cute. I almost want to put that in my suitcase and take it with me back to Joburg. Absolutely incredible. Now, I'm going to take Basil's attention off the baby zebra for half a second. Look at the light rays coming through on this side of the mountain. It is actually astonishing. Look at that, folks. My word. You're going to have all the ladies going, ooh, one day, Sue, one day I will. Sue, I'd say, I know Gareth on FC might be able.
Responding to cheetah sighting. I'll be in the area in about 7 or 8 minutes.
Oh, this cheetah sighting's going to chaos.
Please stand by 2.
I'd say anywhere
How many stations has this
a month or less. I'd say less than a month. I'd say like 2 weeks, maybe 3. Gareth on FC, do you want to gander a guess?
So I'm also responding for cheetahs. I'll be on standby near Lowveld Twin Cross.
Okay, you're stand by 3, Sammy.
Boom! On the...
Chris.
Standing by, Chris.
Andrew, if you make your way, I'll make space for you.
Sham, copy that. Thanks, Chris. Appreciate it. All right, folks.
713 standby. What is my number?
Our time has come. Goodbye, baby zebra. See you later.
I'm standby 4.
Eish.
You see?
Just watch out for those giraffes running at you guys, eh? Cheers, guys. Have a great one, eh? Alrighty, folks. We are up and away. Time to go see those cheetah. We won't spend too long. Unfortunately, there is quite a big line. I think we're up to standby 4 already. So I can only imagine that list is going to grow with time. So we'll spend as much time as we possibly can with them. I'm sure they're probably nearly finished whatever they killed. In this area, I'm thinking probably an impala, considering that cub is at an age where it's big enough that mom would need to start taking down big prey to feed the both of them, and I'm sure the cub would help out as well. Are you cold, Basil? Well, this is a first, folks. Basil's got his jacket on before me. Oh, wow. There's cheetah mom and cub. Can you get them through there? Nah. So here's our first glimpse, folks. Sorry, I'm just moving for Chris. How's it, guys? Yeah, can't complain. I was on the way, got stopped by a baby giraffe, and then I started again.
Yeah.
And then I got stopped by a baby zebra. And then I started again. And then saw people flying here. And
it's only really, well, there's only really one good spot, I think. To get a bit of a visual, I'm sure.
oh, kudos on finding them. I couldn't find them this morning.
Yeah, well.
Literally, and I drove straight past here because I know they like this little section.
Yeah, I think they were just over the other side this morning.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, just between here and Leadwood Dam.
You gonna look for the dogs at all? I'll give them a crack after these guys. Their collar pinged on.
On the northern fence line every time I've seen them.
Their collar pinged this afternoon on Lodge Pan Road.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead there after, and then try and tola an ingwe at the end.
Yeah, good luck with that.
We hope. We hope. Cheers, guys. Have a good one. There's one more.
Chris, leaving the lock of the Cheetahs. Fighter in charge. 2 stations on lock and 3 on standby.
Otter, would I be able to sneak past you and go around? Pardon? Thank you. She didn't seem happy that I asked to move. That's perfect. That's perfect. That's perfect. Thank you. I'm gonna go around and just try and get an angle for the camera. Yeah. Thank you. You're a superstar. All right. This is where Basil might have to duck a bit. How's that? That's the best we're gonna get. Thank you so much. Isn't this incredible? Look at that cub. That cub's like, I can't eat more. I might explode. Mom, obviously, still making do with what's left of the carcass. Isn't she both they're both so beautiful. Mababa has done so well to keep this cub going. The cub looks extremely healthy, panting, nice and fat. Copy. They are both just, you know, folks, one thing that I don't think us guides at Painted Dog tell you enough is we are so incredibly fortunate with the cheetah viewing we get on this reserve. I guarantee you, most other places you go to, you won't have cheetah sightings the way we do. Our cheetah sightings are just unparalleled. And I was quite spoiled with cheetah in the Pilansberg as well, but this just doesn't even compare. Sue, they're a bit preoccupied on this impala kill here, so I don't think so. I think they would be, they're too drawn in on this kill, as well as the wind is going everywhere, so I doubt their scent would carry this far. But if the cheetah do get up and go on the move and head in that direction, there is a very good potential that, you know, they are opportunistic. They'll take what they can get.
Jan for Andre. Standing by, Andre.
For Arda, are you in the area?
Sue, the cub's about a year old now, or just over a year. Mary, I'm pretty certain it's a female. I'll ask Ada if she knows. Ada,
Take me off the standby for the cheetah.
Ada, do you know the cub's a female, eh? I'd also say so. I haven't seen things. Yeah, me neither. Yeah, so it looks like it's a little girl, everybody. Oh, Mum got a fright. Oh, that's insane.
Andrew, what's exactly the location of the cheetah?
Cheetahs are on contractors' roof.
Okay, copy. Thank you.
Yeah, Sammy, if you keep just coming down contractors, you'll see the two vehicles just off into the block. You see how cub was full, went to the side to relax for a bit, and coming back. Cheetahs will stuff themselves until they cannot take any more. You see how Mom's doing it now. Mom's resting in the back there. They will gorge themselves until they cannot, and then they'll move away from the carcass. And the reason for this is, you know, the smell of a carcass attracts other predators, and because cheetahs are such low-ranked predators in the food chain, they will often try and stay far away from a kill after they've gored themselves. This cub though is doing so well, folks. It's actually ridiculous. Carol, do you want me to die or do you want me to be a part of Painted Dog? I'm not lifting no cheetah tail, thank you. I appreciate the boost of confidence, but it's not happening. Jennifer, yeah, it still needs to fill out a bit, and also it's still got quite a bit of a mane on the back of its neck there that will go with time. So it's still got quite a bit of growing to do, but if you look at how much growing it's done since we saw it as a little fluff ball, I mean, it's amazing how quickly animals grow as well. Carol says, beautiful shots, Basil.
Thank you, Carol.
Away and two others on standby.
Copy, thank you, Ada.
Yo, that cub is having a good time, eh? Using those carnassial shears to tear up all those little pieces. You can see Mom's still just quite wary. But yeah, folks, like I was saying, we are so just relentlessly lucky with the cheetah viewing we have on this reserve. It's actually, I don't want to say a joke, because it's not a joke, it's actually really serious, but it's a joke how good the cheetah viewing here is. Yes, and they've damaged that impala carcass there. There's almost nothing left. Cubby is up. Look at that belly. Going to town. Now, is this vehicle coming in, or are they just... Oh, that is definitely gunshots. Sounds like it's coming from the property next door, folks, so no need to be alarmed. It's just often get quite uneasy when I hear gunshots and I don't know where they're coming from. Now, what really for me makes a cheetah is those amber golden eyes. I think all the leopard lovers are going to hate me for saying this, but I do think out of all the big cats, cheetahs have the prettiest eyes. Victoria and Gareth will probably disagree, but I speak the truth and only the truth. I don't lie. Would never lie. Oh. I don't know if you folks can hear that in the background. You can see Mom's gorged herself, so she's just having a time out there behind baby, whilst the baby makes quick work of what's left of this impala. Basil, first time seeing the cheetah cub.
Yeah, this year.
That's crazy. That's ridiculous. This is the first time this year Basil has seen Mabai and cub, which is, I'm glad we got to share it. So, as predicted, folks, Gareth had something to say. Now, he's sent me a screenshot of a photograph taken by someone else I know. His name's Dion Kelbrick, and he is now working at Mala Mala, and he sent me, Gareth sent me this photo of his, of this leopard that has multicolored eyes. Now, how many leopards do you know, Gareth, that have multicolored eyes? No, the point does not remain. That's just pure fluke. That's one random leopard with different eyes. Cheetah eyes are always this amber gold color. Gareth and I are having a fight through our team speak here, folks. Oh. Well, that crested Franklin is not happy with something. Sammy for Andrew.
Yeah, go ahead, Andrew.
Sammy, are you making your way here to the cheetahs?
Affirmative, I'm on contractor's road.
Copy that. Give me 1 minute and then I'll leave for you. Alrighty, folks. Unfortunately, our time is shortly coming to an end. But, I mean, we cannot complain. We've been spoiled this afternoon. Even Cheetah mom and cub are wondering what are these things going. It's quite a nice angle here, guys. You guys can come take my spot. Do you see Sammy? How cute is that cub?
Behind the dam. Where is
Sammy, you'll see me coming out onto the road now.
okay, I got him.
Alright folks, that was special, wasn't it? Oh, cheetah cub is up.
On station, I've got a rhino female with her calf here on Kurup. They are drinking water, very skittish, very young calf, so be cautious when you approach, please.
Alrighty, let's go look for some wild dogs, folks. And then we'll come steal the sighting back from Sammy. How are you, sir? How's it, folks? Oh, good. You haven't found the dogs, eh? You haven't found the dogs today? Okay. They're collar pinged. I'm gonna go check where the collar ping is. If they're there, I'll call you. But they're eating it fast. It's not me. I don't know. I just got here and I was watching and taking photos.
Enjoy.
Cheers, Sammy. Cheers, folks. Have a great drive. Alrighty. Just got to always be friendly and keep good rapport, everybody. That's one thing I do try my best at doing. Is keeping good rapport with all the guides on the reserve. So hopefully one day, hopefully when I need assistance, I will be helped and vice versa. Always a good thing. Leopard eyes, please. Please, please. Just because it has multicolored eyes, Gareth was like, ha, leopards. Oh. Hello, madam. Yes, there is an abundance of giraffes on Leadwood here. Now, if Basil zooms into this one's mane, you'll see it's like someone's almost notched its mane. It looks like there's an old wound or something there. Now, that wound could have been possibly just a very small wound that actually got aggravated and made worse by the oxpeckers. Now, we know oxpeckers do these big mammals a favor by removing ticks and other parasites, but sometimes oxpeckers can actually go too far and start causing more damage, which I'm sure any animal wouldn't want. Oh my gosh. Basil, I'm gonna get you a nice view. It's baby central here, folks. Here's another 2 baby giraffe. Look at this. Oh my gosh.
They're on contractors just on the left-hand side of the road. There are 3 stations on standby there.
Yo, I'm glad we got to those cheetah when we did, everyone. There's a standby list of 4 stations now. So, very glad we got there when we did.
Who's in lock of that? Who's in charge of this lock?
Sammy's on lock.
I wonder how many baby giraffe we have on the reserve at the moment, because there's quite a few.
Stand by, with that, we're not disturbing that sighting.
Copy. Make your way.
Just checking, can I be at with them without disturbing you?
Okay, when you're close by, just stand by this. I'll pull out for you.
Copy.
This radio is getting quite chaotic, everyone. Might have to turn it off just now. But how gorgeous is that light? Now they'll still be getting used to being pricked by thorns on their tongue. But And Gareth has still to see them. Carol, boom. Yes, he does. Gareth, if you're interested, my bye-bye and cub are at Leadwood Dam. Good on you, Carol. Good on you. Mary, I'm not sure which eye you're referring to. I didn't see an injury on the cheetahs. Oh, you folks are all more than welcome. Just doing my job. My cheeks can't take. Mary, I agree. Like, I'm struggling to come up with things to say right now because I'm being overloaded with this cuteness. It honestly is just mesmerizing, to be totally honest with you. Incredible. So what I'm going to quickly do while we are sitting with these giraffe, is quickly check the dog collar and see where they have pinged. Alrighty, folks. Let's just put these coordinates into my map. Dogs, let's give it a orange pin. Alright, so it turns out we are not far from the dogs at all. So I think let's start making our way there. Because it is a rather cool day, I thought why not just go do it real quick, because in this temperature the dogs could get up and going any minute. So we're just going to go check the collar. Well, when I say check the collar, that's where the collar pinged, so I'm not sure how long ago it pinged. Let's just double check that. 12 hours ago. That's not helpful. Gareth, if you can copy me, will you just check to see if your collars ping on the northern fence of Leadwood? Pretty please. Please and thank you. Giraffe Haven, folks. Giraffe Haven. Oh, there's another baby and another one. We're surrounded. We've always been friends. How dare you say such a thing? I know they're there. It's out, yeah. Well, that's pretty cool. Let's go say hello to this hippopotami. Someone taking a standby here. Huh? 3 hippo. We've only got 3 hippo. Let's go onto the dam wall and have a quick stop at the hippos, and then we'll go search for those dogs. Now, these hippos have now decided to all call Leadwood Dam home. I remember back in the day when you could rock up to Leipart Dam, and if you were lucky, mom and calf would be at Leipart Dam. But now they're just always here, always. Copy, thank you. But look at that, folks. There is a hippopotamus out of the water. It is not a rock, folks. That is a hippopotamus. Oh. Soaking up the sun. The other two are still... Okay, copy that, thanks. Appreciate it. So I'm quickly just checking. Gareth has just sent me coordinates. Okay, so the dogs aren't as close. My pin was a bit delayed. Oh, there we go. There's a hippo standing up. He's going to enter the water. Pretty cool to see a hippo out of the water. What is he doing? Now, just by size, I'm going to say that's the calf, but the calf got huge. That's not a calf, that's a hippo. That's ridiculous. Let's pull up a bit more in line for Basil so we can get all three of them in frame, but so cool to have a hippo out of the water for once. I mean, I'm not complaining when they're in the water, but my word, it's cool to see one out of the water. How's that, Basil? Is that good? Now that is something we don't get to see every day. Now, quiz time. How long can a hippo hold its breath for? It's been mentioned on multiple drives, so I just want to test who's on the ball this afternoon. Isn't that cool, eh? All reunited back in the water. Yes, if you compare the snout sizes of that female, of that cow and that bull, it is actually crazy how much more elongated and bulkier the male snout is, which is not surprising. Obviously the male will be a lot bigger than the female, but just having them right next to each other, you're just able to, well, that's rude, guys. I'm talking about you, making you look great, and you just make me look terrible. So glad this two-way team working streak works. Ah, there we go. It was like, gotcha. Oh, Mary, it's not injured. That's just a genetic defect from birth. I think it was just born that way. I'm really skeptical about these gunshots. They're just continuously going off. It's quite nerve-wracking. Heterochromia. Carol, I need to go Google what that is, because I would be lying if I try to give you an explanation right now. But probably some birth genetic defect with the eye color, I'm guessing. Carol, I think I'm going with a gut feeling here. I think the hippo's a baby boy. I think it's a baby bull. But we do need to pay a bit more attention whilst looking at baby hippo to actually have a a proper look and see. Barbara, Jan, bang on it. Between 5 and 6 minutes. Well, 6 is the known number, but anywhere around there is on the money. That would be quite cool. Imagine being able to play hide and seek and just being able to sit underwater for 5 whole minutes. No one would find you. No one. Oh, now as we drive off, you decide to pop up again. All right. Now, as lovely as the cheetahs were, and how much I really want to go back, we can't, unfortunately. There's still a list of like 3 standbys waiting to happen. So we're gonna continue and go look for those dogs. And what I've come to know, and from what I've learnt on the radio as well, oh, sorry, Basil, is that these dogs at around 5:30, 6-ish, seem to come down to Leadwood Dam for a drink. So, hopefully, we can find them before that and follow them to the dam, and maybe we get another cool interaction between the dogs and the hippos. Gareth and I had that the other day, and I was losing my mind on the back of the car. I've never, well, this is the first year as a guide or just as a sightseer, witness, seeing dogs in the bush. And then I saw the hippos versus dogs. I nearly blew a gasket. Sorry. I was overjoyed. But Murphy's Law, when you're sitting with something that awesome, someone else has to go and call in a leopard at Seskan Crip. And Gareth turned to me and he looks at me, he's like, do you think we'll make it? And I was like, there's not a chance we're getting there in time for a leopard. And unfortunately we didn't. And I tried to go back and relocate, or at least try and find tracks. Had no luck with that either, unfortunately. So here's a road. Let's see, are we going to take this 2-track? Yeah, let's do it. So we're going to use this road and get onto the fence line, because the quickest and most direct route to... Oh, it's not going to stick around. There was a lovely grey duiker in the road, also known as the common duiker. And they actually get their name from the way they jump. Now, duiker, if you translate it to English, means diver. Like a scuba diver or a diver on a swimming board. And the way they jump, I'm not quite sure who discovered a duiker or who named it a duiker, but they named it after the way it jumps off into the bush. It kind of looks like it's diving off a jumping board. Duiker, diver, like dives into the bush. It's quite fascinating. Don't know how they saw the resemblance between a little antelope going shoo to humans jumping off a swimming board. But, you know, us humans, we are strange things. Well, at least I know I am. Don't know about anyone else. Temperature is slowly starting to drop. Creek deviation. Two eyes, different colors. Greek. Now I sound like the movie, lol. Thank you, CJ. I appreciate it. You don't sound like a movie, I promise. I saved you just in time. Thank you, Basil. Sorry. It's hard to read comments, look at the road, drive, talk on the radio and speak in general. Thank you, Basil. Do hippos and rhinos ever interact on land? Jennifer, I personally have never seen it, but I'm 1000% sure it happens. I'm sure the hippos interact with anything. I'm sure they've even seen a leopard at Leadwood Dam before, to be totally honest. I wouldn't be surprised. But yeah, they definitely would interact. I don't know if they'd be the best of friends or if they would hate each other, but they must interact, for sure. Hi, Tim and Ilka. You are very normal, Andrew. Thank you, Sue. I appreciate that. I don't think I am. I think I'm very special in my own unique way, but thank you. I truly appreciate that. All right, let's check this map and see where we are, because I'm clueless when it comes to Leadwood. All I know is we are on Silo's track. And Basil saved himself from being slapped in the face by a tree of death. Sorry, Basil. Oh, that was just the mud flap, folks. Don't stress about that noise if you hear it. It's just my mud guard hitting at a funny angle. All right, so we've got some distance to go to get to the dogs, but considering it's cooling down and the sun is dipping, I'm hoping they have already started moving this way towards us. Now, only reason we are on the fence, and I've worked this out perfectly because you won't see the fence, only I will have to see the fence. We'll go see if we can't find the two lovely ladies. Now, for those of you who weren't on the last YouTube drive on Monday with Victoria, we've got some terrible news. Unfortunately, our male wild dog is no longer. We think the lions got a hold of him, and unfortunately, he didn't make it. So we are down to just the two lovely ladies. Very sad, but as we know, that's the animal kingdom. That's how things go. You know, not everything is beautiful and glitz and glam in the bush. Some hectic, hardcore stuff happens as well. And as much as we don't like talking about it, we need to talk about it, because this is the reality. These things happen. I mean, if everyone sugarcoats the whole thing, no one will actually learn about the bush. No one will understand wildlife. You know, unfortunately, there's good parts and bad parts of every job. Now, the wind, as we keep headed further east, is definitely picking up. I don't know if you can pick it up in the mic, but you can feel it on my face. Now, one thing I do really love about Leadwood is just the sheer number of plains game on the actual part of this part of the reserve. I mean, you saw in the span of, let's say, not even 10 minutes, we had impala, zebra, giraffe, cheetah. I mean, on Blowbunk, you'll traverse quite some distance before you find a herd of impala or a group of giraffe. And one thing I've noticed is on Blowbunk, you don't really get these huge journeys of giraffe. Like, I mean, in this little short stretch near Leadwood Dam, I think we counted over 15-20 giraffe. Like, that really, it does happen, but it really happens on Blowbunk. So that's one aspect of, oh, please tell me I did not just drive over there. It's a big hyena that walked past here last night, or this morning. It looks to be this morning as there's no rain droplets in it, but it's on top of the rain dropped soil. So definitely from this morning sometime. I can't tell you how early this morning, but those tracks look pretty good. And that's one thing that's going to start becoming a bit of a struggle, folks, is tracking. After rain, you know, it's almost impossible to track unless the tracks are pristine, because then you know they are fresh. But that's one of the things that's going to become a bit trickier in the narrowing future. Definitely starting to cool down quite a bit though. Okay, we're almost at the ping of where the dogs are supposedly. Thanks, Carol. I appreciate it. Oh, that makes me laugh. Oh, Mary, I'm chuffed to hear that. I hope you guys spend some quality time together. Where? Looks like it. If it is a car, it's probably Kevin. I know who that is. I wonder why nothing's been called in on the radio. Hopefully the dogs are still there. There's a car that just pulled out from where their pin is. There's two cars here. That's odd. Oh, this radio. I'm gonna just keep going. I'm sure it must be the dogs because there's two cars here, but I don't want to intrude either. What are we going to do if we cannot communicate? They seem to be loving this corner of Leadwood though. Maybe they just feel safe with the lack of lion activity going on at the moment. I'm going. If I get shouted at, so be it. We'll fight the power. Yeah, Carol, 100%. 100%. Station's on the fence line. Are you with the dogs?
Yes, Andrew, we are with the dogs.
Copy that. Is there space for a third? Or do you want me to stand by?
You can come in at sort of 2 out of 5 sighting, maybe.
Copy that. Ah, well. We know who's with them now. Kevin. Oh, I can't wait to go to Joburg and get a haircut, folks. This is looking a bit scruffy. I do apologize for my uncut hair. Shall be fixed shortly. Let's go and see if we can't have a crack. What? Are they up?
Yeah.
Standing?
Yeah.
Oh. Can you get it through there?
Duck.
This is the lock of the female cheetah with the cub, with DJ and lock and in charge. Thank you very much.
Oh, there you go. It's quite a nice angle you got. Good spot, Basil. Now I can't lift my head because I will block the view of said beauty. Oh, it's gonna go flat. Let's inch forward a tiny bit, see if there's not a gap. There we go, Basil. How's that? The last remaining wild dogs, folks. Now these girls are doing quite well, all things considered. Like I said, they have been spending quite a bit of time here in this corner of Leadwood. Now, I'd say in the next 10-15 minutes or so, they'll probably start making their way towards the dam. But that is just these times of the day that you do want to try and be with predators. Sorry, am I in your way? Oh, there we go. That's one way to go back silently. Just here. Don't want to gain too much speed though, because the car is not on, so next thing the brakes fail and we don't want that. There we go. Come on, girls. You're gonna head to the dam for us? Yes, we are, Andrew. Yes, we are. Follow us. We'll show you the way. I love pretending to be Dr. Dolittle, folks. I won't lie to you. It really does bring me such joy. Come on, momentum. Nah, we got a hill. It got spooked by a korhaan. There was a korhaan in the long grass here, and as the dog was running towards the road here, this korhaan just popped out and the dog ran for its life. Shame. They're going that way. I'm in a thorn tree, but there is a dog in the road. Really glad that we do still have these two females with us. There's the other one slowly coming through. Should I tell Kevin I'm going on leave? All right.
Channel 4 because they're going to be busy.
Copy. Channel 4, what's that for us? It's channel 2, the Western channel. Oh, he said Western. Radio check. No. Radio check. No. Radio check. No. Oh, we've only got channel 1. Don't know what they want us to do about that. But oh well. Sorry folks, I'm just trying to get a visual on them just to see which direction they're possibly going to head. You don't see them, eh? This tree got burnt quite a while back. They're going forward. Oh, they're in the road. They're in the road now. We'll let Kevin do a U-turn. European bee eaters calling. Let's just check these comments, see if anyone's said anything. I go tomorrow morning, Sue. I go tomorrow morning. Hi, Betty. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear. I hope it gets better as soon as possible, but glad to have you on board. See, now what would be nice is if I could be on the same radio channel as all of them, but I can't because we've only got the 4. I've got 4 channels, only number 1 works. On the base station, because I just went through each channel and said radio test.
No, because I've tested them before.
Okay.
If you wait, the dogs are gone. Dogs don't wait for you. I'm going to go, otherwise we can leave them behind. Just move forward.
All right.
You can't follow dogs in line in 2 seconds.
Okay. You go follow them then. Tell them to come past. Now let's do it again then. Kevin, do you copy? Can you hear me? Further down. Kevin, do you copy? Kevin, do you copy? Kevin, do you copy?
I don't know whether they've crossed hoodies or gone parallel to it.
Got it. Radio check. I just heard him though. I don't understand. So, you know, when things just don't go your way, make them go your way. That's what I like to say. We're gonna do this without a radio, folks. We're gonna go find these dogs on our ace, on our own.
I've lost them here. I don't know if you want to keep going down the fence because they were heading basically in a westerly direction. They might pop out on the fence or near the fence. I'm just going to keep checking hoodies for a bit.
Kevin, I'm continuing down the fence. I don't know if you can copy me.
I can copy you, so you've got them on the fence.
No, I'm going down the fence.
Okay, copy. So that's your channel 4, the west channel that you're on.
Yeah, copy. Thanks.
That's why I'm saying you've got to move with dogs to get to the road, and I don't know which way they've gone. But I'm just going to go on Eastern Loop.
Stop talking, I'll give you an update.
If we get back here again.
Yeah, Kevin, they've just popped out on the fence line again.
Okay, I'm turning around.
See, one thing I'm not used to, folks, is normally when you talk into the radio, there's a confirmation beep, so you know whatever you said has gone through. So what I've done here is I've just switched our engine off. Isn't that ridiculous? Isn't this wonderful, folks? Went from 3 stations to us being the only ones with the dogs. And we did it without the working radio station. Let's just do this. Go on the rise here so Kevin can see past me. Hey girls, don't go anywhere. Kevin, they're now cutting back up the fence line. Are they? Okay, what I'm gonna do, folks, is I'm gonna go pull off over here. In hopes that they are going to come past. I mean, I must say, we've had quite a predator-friendly game drive this afternoon, everyone. I've been a bit distracted. I forgot how to be on game drive, folks. It's been 2 weeks since I last took a drive, and now I forgot how to do everything. Forgot how to be Andrew in front of the camera. But don't worry, don't worry. He's slowly coming back. Hello. These dogs are up and down here. I wonder if it's not worth slowly making our way back to Leadwood Dam. But you see, the only thing that's baffling me in doing so is the fact that they kept turning back. See, they're on the road now going east, away from us now. Now, where are we? We are here. Are they coming back?
No. Still going.
It looks like they're coming back. No, you're right. Never doubt your cameraman. Cameraman's always right. Oh. What did you say?
That when it comes to tracks.
Ah, that's not true. You're getting pretty good with your tracks.
Yeah, not bad.
One track I do want to have a look at quick whilst it's terrible substrate for it now is the wild dog track, because it's so similar to a hyena. Both got 2 pads, not 3, because they're not cats. They look quite similar, but I want to be able to differentiate between hyena and dog. But it's so hard on this substrate, on this, especially even after the rain, the soil being solidified. So that's a tough one, but all right, I'll tell you what, I'm not going to follow 2 cars. We're going to cut the block, cut around. Just want to have a look-see here. All right, we're going to cut the block, folks. Go with gut instinct and faith. Question though, how long will it take us to get around? Seems like it's one of those ones that's going to be quite a long one. We can try. We can only try. Just don't feel like being at the back of 2 other cars that are watching the dogs and we can't see anything. I'd rather get you guys a front row view. But like I was saying, folks, this part of Leadwood is just incredible. Like, obviously now we're not seeing too many giraffe and things, but in that open section there, my word, just teeming with life. Birds, mammals, amphibians with the dam, reptiles with the dam as well. I'm sure there's terrapins in there. And yesterday, folks, believe it or not, was Reptile Awareness Day. So go yay to all the reptiles. Now, if I recall correctly, this is the first road I ever took looking for the dogs. There, my antenna, stay up. How beautiful is that sky? Absolutely incredible. All the pinks and the oranges. Looks like there's some big clouds moving in over the mountains though. Gareth, is it raining at home? Please say no, please say no, please say no.
These dogs are now headed sort of parallel with raptors, but not to go around to hopefully get lucky.
Copy. One step ahead of you, Kevin. Thank you.
I'm going to head there if I don't find them now.
Copy that, I'm looping around. Who knows, maybe a dog pops up here randomly. You know, that's always, those are the sightings I really enjoy the most. When you're just driving and a leopard just walks past you, or wild dogs run across the road and so on, you know, just not responding to a sighting, but actually just finding it out of your own pure luck. That's a nice tree. Now this is actually where I thought there might have been a suitable den site when they first, all three were released. Yeah, this is definitely the place where I had my first sighting of the dogs on Leadwood once they were released. I was joined by Brent in that sighting. Ow. See, like, what road are we on? We are over there. What road is this? My friend, I do not know. I could not tell you. This isn't even a road, is it? Get comfy. Google Earth. You good? Sure? Sorry, tree. So what I'm trying to do here is use this natural game path to make our off-roading a bit easier. We are like dead center in the block, folks. We are trapped either and there's no road. Now I don't know how wild dogs react on foot. I doubt they would attack you, but they'd definitely be quite nervous of you, that's for sure. Now I know in places like Pools you can go on foot with wild dogs, lions, elephants and everything, but you know, just a pack of 2 wild dogs, I don't know how great that really is. Oh, we might get turned around here, Basil. Yo. We are not going anywhere here. We are trapped. Now, I want to try and get back to the fence as quick as possible, folks. Just because...
Sorry, Andrew, I couldn't hear you. Just say again.
Negative, I said nothing.
Okay. Alright, I can't find them here, so I'm going to start heading towards Ledwood Dam.
Copy that. I'm looping around, but I'll let you know if I find anything.
Yeah, I'm going to head back to the normal channel again.
Copy. Ah! Let's just get back. Ow! Where's the road? Okay. Here we go. Now we are on a road, but we are still not on a road, Basil. Look at that. There's a car looking for the dogs. No luck. Ow. So we, will play it by ear. That was Kevin that just drove in front of us. Aha. So it was this turn we were supposed to take. Now my bet is they probably would have cut into the block, and like they've been doing since we've been with them, is chopping and changing, going back and forth. So my best bet is get back to the fence line. Kevin couldn't find them, so he's headed back towards Ledwood Dam. Oh, that's volume. Nearly at the fence, folks. It's a lovely area. I'd love to see a leopard in this area as well. I know the mission at hand at the moment is dogs, folks, but you can't deny a leopard wouldn't be great as well. Yeah, that's good too. Why? Where's that? Oh! Now I found the dogs as well. Now folks, the keyword of the week, or let me just pull over and I'll remind everyone about the keyword now. Oh, don't run into the bush. Don't be that dog. Are you good there? Sorry, I know there's a branch in your way. Kevin, I've relocated. They just at Raptors View Link Track, Raptors Road Junction.
Confirm on the fence.
Hey, firm.
Okay, I want to respond to.
Copy. Isn't this so cool, folks? This is one dream of mine that I finally managed to tick off the bucket list, is getting to guide with wild dogs. Oh, I was taking a photo of you in the road and you weren't there. Oh no. Yeah, I see them. Still have eyes on them. Huh? Are they still moving this way?
Yeah.
said they were still moving this way, eh? Watch these things pop back out on the fence. They didn't move further in, eh?
With the cheetah on Contractors Road in
This is a bit of a game of back and forth with these dogs. Uh-oh. Now they're gone. Well, what I was trying to do with that one dog in the road was get an eye-level shot of one of them walking towards the car. But I failed. However, you can't. If you send in the keyword eye level, you will get a lovely image of a male lion at eye level. See what I did there? I could be a marketer. It's a little. It's on the screen now, folks. It's apparently a bit pixelated, so I do apologize about that. Don't know what's cracking there. But if you do want this image, please email info@painteddogtv and the keyword eye level to get your hands on said beautiful print. A photo that was taken by yours truly. And there's many more to come. So if you, and for those wondering how do you get your hands on said print and you are not a pack member, you have to become a pack member. Not only does becoming a pack member allow you to get these weekly stunning prints by our guides, but also you directly contribute one-on-one with conservation. Those funds go directly to an emergency fund that we use whenever we need to step in with the wild dogs, with the cheetahs, with whatever it may be. So you also directly contribute to conservation. And if you do want to be a pack member, click the link in the description below this video and there's a step-by-step process on how to become a pack member. Trust me, completely worth it. Completely worth it. Now, and not only are you also directly contributing to conservation, you can interact with us guides one-on-one and have a proper conversation with us. Weird. This dog's just vanished. Okay, we're gonna go to the fence line, the other fence line, and if we don't see them, folks, I'm gonna leave the area. I mean, it was nice getting to see the dogs. I'm glad we managed to get them on camera for everyone. Good job, Basil. Oh, I did nothing. I just followed the radio. But we'll leave the area, and it's slowly getting dark. Well, I actually wouldn't say slowly. It's starting to get dark. So maybe it's time we go crack an ingwe. Make Gareth and Victoria more jealous. No, I'm joking. I really do want to see a leopard though before I leave. The odds of it happening, I'm not sure how high, but you can only try. So these dogs seem to be loving this northern corner of... Oh, there's a dog. Look at that. Good eyes, Basil. Well, considering we found them, I might just stick with them for a bit longer. It is the crepuscular hour. Maybe they will go hunting, although then it's going to be impossible to keep up with them. See if we can't inch forward. Stop here for now. back off into the bush they go.
Responding to the Cheetah, I'll be there in about 6 or 7 minutes. If you can just give me a definite location.
There we go. We got trotting dogs, everyone. This is what we want to see. I'm just going to hold back here. Nice to see the dogs again. Yeah. Not in a boma, Basil says. Yes, indeed, sir. What are you investigating here? Silly puppy. Oh. So this dog at the back that's just run off into the block seems to be the skittish, that's not a word, I was going to say the skittish, the more skittish of the two, and that's the one without the collar, which makes sense because that's what we knew in the boma already. This is pretty cool. I wonder what's got their attention on the other side of the fence. There's clearly something that's caught their attention.
Leaving the block of the Cheetah on Contractors Road on the little two track. They are still static and sleeping. There's one vehicle in lock.
So I'm responding. Which two track are you talking about? Is it north or south of the Bedford Dam?
There you go, just in here. Do you see it? Damn it, they're moving further in. There's only so much we can do to keep up with these dogs in such thick blocks.
Road, I don't think, and it's parallel with Lowveld Dam.
The south of that link that's there, I can't read it.
Okay, copy. Are they next to the drainage line or past the drainage line?
Alrighty. Seems that they've given us the slip again. Folks, I think I'm going to love and leave these beautiful dogs. There you go, there's another place to go, Kudu Krip. How far back can I go? Alrighty, I hope everyone enjoyed seeing the dogs, but I think that's the last we're going to see of them for today at least. Cheers, my girls. Take care. Stay safe. And I'll see you in 2 weeks.
Okay, Jackson will just move west. Let's just try the Marula link.
Alrighty, what's on the list for this evening now, folks? We've got around 15 more minutes to dabble in something exceptional. I'm thinking a caracal, a serval, a leopard, a pangolin, an aardvark. All of the above. I'll take any of it, to be totally honest. Mary, I'm sorry, I only just saw your comment now. Mary, yeah, that's true. Wild dogs, I don't think they've ever attacked a human. But Betty, you are right. Just because it's never happened doesn't mean it never could. Agreed. Rather stay safe than sorry. Oh, Mary, thank you. I appreciate that. I don't know how inspirational of a motivational speaker I could be, but I mean, we could give it a crack. Why not? Look at how scary that sky is, though. That's not friendly. Betty, you didn't miss too much. We had Mabai and Cub on a kill, but we were only there for around 7-8 minutes just because there was a big line of people, so we had to make space for other people. Other than that, not too much. Oh, I lied. I lie. Basil's made a valid point. Definitely, if you like baby animals, would be worth going back and watching. We found, I think, in total 6 baby giraffes, and we found a brand newborn zebra foal, which was pretty special as well. Bye, Sue. Carol, I'll take a striped polecat. Best believe I would take a striped polecat. Okay, folks, look at that. The sun has gone down, and only now Andrew is putting on a jacket. But it is getting frosty rather quickly. What's nice about, well, the reason I put my jackets on the floor here in the engine is because they get heated up by the engine bay. So when I put them on, they're nice and toasty, which is always a plus, always an advantage. Let's just put this on. Oh, we don't want to go into the fence or the bush. It's not scratching, eh? Okay. Now, I'm going to pick up the pace a little bit, folks. I do just want to get off this fence line and give us a shot at finding any and everything else. Oh, the smell of death. That was a good one. That was a goodie. Okay. Oh, smell. Oh, excuse me. Wow, that's vile. Whatever that is. It's coming from this side. The wind's blowing that direction. That's why we're getting it so bad. Something has recently died. I thought it was on our side, but looking at the wind direction, it's blowing into us. Whew. Whatever died a while ago as well. That stinks. Maybe it's a leopard on a kill. Who knows? All right. How far are we from Twin Crossings? Is that on raptors, the smell? Carol, affirmative. Indeed it is. So it must be an ingwe or a hyena, because they don't have lions, if I am correct. They don't have any of the big five, except for leopard and hyenas, but those two animals you can't stop going in and out of reserve fences. I mean, we chose the shortest fence line to head back to Blowbunk on, but boy, is this fence line still long as well. But you know what time it is? It's time to whip out the spotlight. If we crack a leopard on Leadwood, I will forever come to Leadwood. I will make it a daily mission every time I'm on drive to be on Leadwood. Because today's been phenomenal. Cheetah, mom and cub on a kill, wild dogs, babies everywhere. Incredible. Now, what amazes me is I'm sure giraffe don't have a baby season, if you will. They're not like the impalas and the wildebeest. But what amazes me is all those baby giraffe we saw this afternoon all looked roughly the same age. They all looked as if they were born within like 1 or 2 weeks of each other. Which amazes me. Now, another reason I chose this fence line instead of the other fence line is there were reports of a potential den site, an old hyena den that someone said looked like there was some activity outside it. Whether that be hyena activity or other animal activity, I don't know. I don't even know where it is, to be totally honest, but I thought worth a shot whilst we make our way back. Really awesome to spend some time with the dogs again though. Oh, that's a big hole. Sorry, Basil. This is the time of day that really gets exciting, when eyes shine back at your spotlight. You want it to be a leopard, but 10 and a half out of 11 times it's a deka.
Warren closing down.
But you never know. They have spotted leopard on raptors a few times as well, so I mean, maybe the fence line's a perfect place to see it, because it would be along its territorial routine patrol. That didn't make any English sense whatsoever. It's routine territorial patrol. There we go.
Chris, leaving the lock of the line and Chris, the rock.
Hippos, is he stationary?
Currently, yeah, he's just finished drinking.
Copy, thanks. What a beautiful evening, the last little bits of pink in the sky before the sun completely sets. Already gone behind the mountains. But my word, is that not a beautiful color right there? Look at that. Oh, I wonder where the cheetah boys are. And they were on Blowbunk yesterday. Wonder where the brothers are. Now, one thing before end of drive I would like to see would even just be a barn owl or a southern white-faced owl or African Scops owl. Or even a spotted eagle owl. I'll take that. I'll take whatever we can get. And leopard on the fence line. Nope. Nooks. Alrighty. Alrighty. I remember this junction we've just gone past now like it was nothing, like it was yesterday. I was on a Zoom drive. Could be. I was on a Zoom drive. Carol, you'll remember this. And Mary, I think you were there as well. I was on a Zoom drive and I got a flat tire. And I don't know how I got to the point where I made the statement that I'm really good at changing tires, but we then timed it, and Mary, thank you, Mary and Carol were timing me, and there was 1 minute of faffing, but in 6 minutes, changed the tire, jack on the car, spare tire on the back of the car. Phenomenal, phenomenal day. I'll never forget that day. That was one of my first really funny moments for Painted Dog TV, if I recall correctly. All right, folks. Well, unfortunately, it has come to that time. It has come to that time where I need to say goodbye. We're going to love and leave you for now, folks. You won't see this face for the next 2 weeks, but I will be leaving you in the greatest of hands. Basil on camera and Gareth and Victoria guiding, and hopefully there's lots of weird, wonderful things to come. And who knows, maybe next week's the week the Nuttall Smiths get their Ingwe. So I'm wishing them all the best for that. But from my side, everybody, I hope you had a fantastic drive and enjoyed it as much as I did. I had so much fun. So thank you for being a part of it, and I shall see you very soon. Bye for now.